first was aware of my prostate problems in 1992, that's 16 years ago, and the first initial signs were the average or normal ones of getting up many times during the night to pass water, and then the one that really got me to look into it was the fact that I was having trouble passing water. It's all normal, of course, so off I went to see the doctor. Orthodox treatment. Yes, it did have an effect on my health without any shadow of a doubt. The side effects of any of the treatments, radiotherapy, hormone, chemo, they're all fairly large, fairly big. They do affect you. And they affect you as a person. You become, I found myself, especially under chemo and the hormones, I became probably a different person than I was. And the radiotherapy had not only damaged my bladder in actual fact, but it did lead to impotence. I didn't want to be contaminated with more and more and more chemicals. I was eating a better diet. I'd given up more or less everything that you shouldn't eat, like red meats. My alcohol consumption had gone down to about 1/100th of what it used to be. So I'm eating quite well, lots of vegetables, lots of fruit. And with that in mind, I thought to myself, why contaminate myself with more drugs? So I'll go the natural way. And because my wife is also interested in holistic, that we knew about other ways, alternative means of treating cancer, and I elected to go into the Pfeiffer protocol. This is a combination of various tablets which are basically herb-based, and I've been doing that since March the 31st. With the results, perhaps, that you can see. I mean, I just feel on top of the world most of the time. It works. And of course, my oncologist is now, well, she's more enthusiastic than I am. Looking back, I've had radiotherapy, knowing what it was going to do to me, if I knew that I could have, say, gone on to the Pfeiffer. No, I'd have gone on to the Pfeiffer, because it's a wait and see, isn't it? If the Pfeiffer effect takes 3 or 4 months to take effect, with something like cancer in the prostate, which is a very slow-growing cancer, that's not doing you any harm. The quick blitz of radiotherapy can do what it did to me. You know, the side effects are fairly monumental if it's not absolutely right. We came, well, that was a good one, yeah, Yes to Life. It was Fiona, I believe, she saw something in either a magazine or a paper, and it had a telephone number, a helpline. And it was 9 o'clock at night. So she said, I'm going to ring this. 20 minutes later, the phone went, and a voice said, how can we help? And that was Robin. And that response and that sort of caring thing is, that's how we found it. And thank goodness that we did, you know, because it's been an ongoing treat ever since.